up on some projects and run some pretty big errands.
As you can see, we're headed south on Highway 81 here in beautiful eastern Tennessee. We're leaving the Tri-Cities area and going all the way down almost to Chattanooga to pick up a very special package. Our decision to bring pigs onto the farm next was driven by the fact that we already had some of the infrastructure in place from the previous owners. They already had a nice 16 by 16 foot square pig pen. So we connected with Cushy over Facebook. She had these wonderful piglets and we decided to ride out and get 2 of them. Once we saw her farm and how happy her pigs were roaming their 2-acre pasture, it became obvious that we were going to have to change our ideas of a setup for our little piglets once they start to get a little bit bigger. The good news is though that we were already planning on getting an electric fence controller, and really all we needed to do was allot a little bit more of our yard for our pigs. So we've got an area planned out for them, but we'll touch more on that later as we expand their enclosures.
When we first moved here, our place came with this pig pen that you see behind me. When I saw it, I immediately knew that I wanted to put a pig in it. Kirk took a little more convincing, but here we are today with our first 2 pigs. We are super excited. There is going to be a handful of upgrades that we're going to have to do to this pen. To start with, we're going to be filling in some of the holes that they can still squeeze through these hog channels. We're just going to install some chicken wire around it and hope that that does the trick for now. We've also bought some electric fencing that we'll be installing as well. Kirk's going to make a shelter for them over in there, and that was going to be the goal of just having them stay in here, but we are now thinking otherwise, so we may want to expand and have a whole pig yard. After we saw the pasture that they came out of, it kind of got us thinking that maybe we had the ability to expand their enclosure a little bit more and give them a little bit more of that freedom.
This is going to be one of the quickest and crudest pallet projects we've done so far, but as they say, don't throw pearls before swine, right? This will certainly help keep the wind out and give these little piglets a little bit of shelter. We're kind of in a hurry here to get this pen shored up and give them a little bit of shelter because, of course, in the middle of our warm spell, it's now starting to snow a little bit. But these pigs are bred for colder climates, and as long as we give them a little bit of protection from the wind, they'll be very happy out here. So like most of our projects here on Freebird Farm, we will probably be revisiting this one and fixing it as we go along, but we'll keep you posted.
Alright, aside from a few fine tunings that we need to do, the pigs are ready to be released into their pens. We have baby proofed all around the edges, and we got some water and some food in there, some temporary feed and water bowls. And Kirk made a beautiful temporary shelter, and it is filled with lots and lots of straw. And they are ready to go. Here they go.
We have now had these guys for 5 days and no escapes yet, so we're feeling pretty good about that. We still have to get our electric fence up and figure out how to train them to that and get them out in the yard, but they're still young, and I think they're living a good life in here right now. They're starting to get to know us. It's pretty exciting. Get excited when we come out here. They're kind of like little dogs.
Hey, pretty girls. Hi. What you doing?
We decided to get these. They are a cross between Mangalitsa and red Wattle. Their moms were Mangalitsas. The boar was a red Wattle. They're both heritage breeds. The Mangalitsa in particular was something we've been interested in. They are a very slow growing breed. While a feeder pig might take 7 months to get up to slaughter weight, Mangalitsas take up to 2 years. What this does is it allows a lot of intramuscular fat, a lot of marbling in the meat. Their meat looks shockingly different from the pork you see in the grocery store. The red Wattle breed is another heritage breed. They are actually known for growing fast, so hopefully the cross between these guys will allow us to have some very high quality meat without waiting so long for the Mangalitsa to grow out.
Just as a reminder, make sure you go ahead and check out our celebration video. We want to make sure that every one of you is included. Like, once again, we have an awesome prize from BLiS Gourmet that we are going to be handing out to any one of our subscribers who is public to us. We can't see you unless you let us see you. So make sure you go into your computer and switch that privacy setting so we can see who all of our subscribers are, so we can count you into the raffle. Also, keep the comments and suggestions coming for the names of these gals. It really doesn't matter if it's a boy-girl name because it's food. They're both going to be food. We're very grateful for them, and we're really excited to figure out what name we end up choosing. Once again, we'll be choosing both the names and the prize winner at the end of March. So stick with us, keep your comments coming, make sure you switch your privacy setting for the subscription, and that's all, folks.